Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as heir. We are in a war. Technically we start against Portugal. Mostly we want Castilian territory, but they were being guaranteed by the Ming. Now at some point Ming will get busy and it'll be a thing, and maybe Ming would have never been a problem in the first place. But better safe than sorry, so I declared war against Portugal instead. So we're not going to be able to take a ton from Castile just because of the double war score thing and whatnot. And these guys all have a lot of overseas holding, which makes getting a percentage war score a little bit annoying. But we are basically there now. So I don't think we're going to get much more in the way of war score directly against Castile. We are going to take this little bit of land here, which has annoyed us for a while. This little bit of land here. We're not going to take any of their islands, because it would be a little annoying to deal with, I think. Oh, because I don't want to raise autonomy, because it'll cost us absolutism. And there could be some rebellion issues over there, although I guess we could just harsh treatment. Anyway, we're going to do that. We're going to grab Cuenca, whatever. This thing is over here. And that's probably all that's in the cards. I don't think they've got any useful treaties that we'd want to break. We'll just take a few bucks. I mean, so we want to take more from Castile, but short truce timer. There's a coalition that might form, but it's not scary. Alright, that's going to be fine. Boom, done, done. We'll also be creating a state soon, too. Okay, a lot of these are super cheap. That's going to be good. So, Portugal. Yeah, we don't have as much positive stuff anymore against them. Because we did lose some war score over here. But we've got ticking war score. Length of war is going to go down. I don't think they can take anything that's actually going to cause us some issues. We might be able to hit some more of their ships as well. We've got a bit of a fleet here. We just upgraded our frigates, so we're just waiting for them to get repaired. Swedish they're paying, because we don't want to lose colonial size and whatever. 3 colonies underway. 6,000 gold in the bank. Making 263 a month right now while at war. We could hit the war thing, you know, war tax button, but I think we're okay. We're just waiting for the institutions to spread some more. I love breaking up countries like this, too. Troll the AI. We might get Arguin over here. It's one of our cultures. It just annoys me that there's this little dot here. There might be some separatism issues. I think we'll be okay. Grabbing more South Africa would be nice, too. It's a little hard to tell. Like, we want the trade nodes over here. This is, I mean, it's so isolated. I don't know. It's probably worth taking. And what does that mean for Portugal going forward? Do they have any more land? I actually don't know what their situation is. Oh, penal colony. Yeah, sure. Unrest for global settler increase. Or not global. Local settler increase, I guess would be the right way to say it. We have some unassigned leaders. Hell, you guys could just, like, drill or something. There's literally nothing for you to do. Is there a hotkey for drill? J. Boom. Done. I mean, I might be able to move you somewhere, but probably not. Switzerland, Palatinate. Okay, that's fine. Defender of the Catholic Faith. Good for them. Yeah, so they're controlling some stuff over here. But that's not worth much war score. Right now, the biggest source of war score will just be the ticking stuff. And we're waiting for the length of war modifier to go away. Now, if they come into my land proper over here, we're just going to go and beat the crap out of them. And then that'll give us some war score. How are the ships doing? And you do have one transport, which I'm just going to go and move over here. So we captured that. Is there a little fleet I can go poke at? There's some little things over here. Let's see what we can do. We might get intercepted by a bigger fleet along the way. That's a lot of money. That's going to be fine. Actually, we are going to be capped on military. But we lost a little bit of legitimacy, so I will go and strengthen the government for more absolutism, because why not? Maximum's 95, we're at 42. Yeah, we're still capped on admin. And that's despite the coring. Well, what I can do is this state. Well, I can't make it a state because we're still coring that. Okay, I will state this. Oh, we actually do have two provinces in here. That's true. We're going to do that and spend a little bit of admin power. Because we're going to want to do that at some point anyway. So maybe I could have done it sooner. I don't know. Portugal's still not moving into my stuff proper. There's our fleet here. We'll see if we can catch something. There's like a patrol duty or something like that we can give you. Like almost Hoi 4 style. We can enact a government reform! Oh my god! Okay, so we can't take state generals because we can't do it if we're ICTA. Alright, that's fine. We also can't take parliamentalism because we're not ICTA. So royal decree gives us more maximum absolutism. Aristocratic court gives me less army tradition decay. General estates give us more production efficiency. I don't know if we can hit the maximum absolutism. I think I kind of just want more production, more money. More money's good. I don't know. Absolutism's really good if you want to go, like, truly painting the world. But we're not anywhere close to the max. And what's an extra 5? Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's assume we're going to want to eat the entire world. We might not, but who knows? Grain Coast. Okay. I don't know what that battle was. There we go. I guess we did run into a ship somewhere over here. Didn't even see it. It's too insignificant. Boom. Alright, so we're getting a trickle war score from this. Went from 16 to 18. Although part of it is the war score progression. We'll just park ourselves, dock ourselves for a little bit, just to repair. So yeah, no one is harassing our primary territory. Got our 6% over there. Bonus. I mean, they would be willing to wipe peace out. Not willing to do that. It's not even a lot of war score, but something like that will probably come up. You've got the little island over here. I don't know if that's as important. If we're going to do anything, it might be, you know, take a bunch of the Cape. It actually might be better to... oh my god, yeah, Ottomans, dudes. It might be better to control the Cape right now, just because of the position. Because it would be hard to get here. Although, if we can war with Morocco, and our truce is going to expire with them when? Oh my god, there's just too many truce things. I guess, hey, there's a truce map mode. So 5 more years. Allied to Mamluks and Tlemcen, which we'd be fine with. Again, we don't really even want to fight Tlemcen. We don't need to fight Tlemcen. Although at some point, I guess it'd be nice to be able to run across the northern coast here without going around the big wasteland. So, yeah, okay. So, I don't remember where my starting point was with declaring the war over here. Oh, then I'd be able to, like, reach my holdings here if we take that. Because it is in the Seville trade node. It's an important center of trade. We could take their coast, which would be really funny. If I think we've took this, their capital would move here. They would have the ability at that point to move their capital overseas, but they might not be interested in doing so. What's our cap now? 1128. Man, we really need that institution to spread. I don't think it's spread to another province in a while. 3%, 28%. I mean, is there anything I can do to increase this rate? Yeah, 45% bonus. 0.8 per month, that's it. Okay, so universities don't spread adjacent to themselves. They spread where they are, but that's it. Oh, if we had a scientist or a philosopher, hold on. Oh, that only applies to the capital, though. Yeah. So the only thing that modifies an individual random province is, does it have a university, which is huge? Or if it has a neighbor, which is moderate. It might be worth dropping a few more universities. Like, I think I assumed that it would spread a little bit better than it did. We've got the money. I don't know how much it's really going to save us at this point, but I guess in our highest development provinces, almost sort by like free slots because it's a bit of a hint. You can't like right click to go to the province, but number of slots does help to imply the size. So that had a +1 from development, so it's a pretty significant province. Although, did it already spread to it? I don't know where these places are. I guess I could go to the development map mode. It's a high development province. Build that. It's 9 months. It's not too shabby. I don't know. It's actually, I don't think it makes sense. I think we're just gonna have to be patient. But patience is not one of my virtues. I don't know if I have any virtues, but I know that patience is definitely not one of them. Yeah, we can't... I mean, some of these guys could be separate pieced in theory, but not so much. You come over here, try to bop these guys. I mean, it's not going to be worth much, but it's something. Hey, coffee! Nice, and we are Captain Admin. So yeah, you've been stated. Can't state you while that's coring. You could be stated... But you're not one of our primary trade things. I mean, I know there's a map mode for it and everything. I know you don't have a ton of development, but I'm gonna do you anyway. It's not much of a spend, but it's a little something something. And it's the right sort of culture. It's gonna be coastal, which has a lot of value for us for different things. So, you're still not willing to give up Porto. So I would rather, like, piece this out sooner rather than later, but... Yeah, you're not even willing to give up a lot of... Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait. Damn! You're in my territory now! Alright, well, that's gonna end up badly for you. It will take us a while to get there, but... I'm gonna just grab a few extra dudes, send them into this guy... And we'll send him south. We'll use you to do it. Sure. Alright, go. I don't know where he's going to go. We'll probably never actually catch him. But at least we'll have some troops down there to be able to respond. So you're going to move in here. You'll merge up with that so you can join in the drilling fun. And yeah, we're going to be capped again. I mean, there's other things I can do with admin. I mean, well, I'm not going to be raising our stability. I could develop, I suppose. What other admin sinks might there be? I don't remember. You know what? I'm going to take the technology. We don't have that much decor. We'll do that. We'll be ahead of time, which helps. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Okay, done. And you're going to drill. And you're going to try to move down south somehow. So yeah, we get ticking war score, and the slightly more important thing is that we are the length of war modifier. Wow, bunch of colonies about to pop. Spare no expense. Oh yeah, that's the one thing we can do. Do we have inflation? We do. I don't know if it's quite worth hitting the button for, though. People doing piracy over here. Boom. Alright, that was this one here. Can you reach somewhere else? Not right now. Did that actually free up a colonist? No. Okay, so we can afford to wait a little bit. Well, it's interesting, actually. This is all Portuguese stuff. So we can go and occupy some of it. Dock. It's one fairly damaged ship. Military is basically full as well. I could actually take the military, but it would be so expensive. I mean, it makes us into a powerhouse, admittedly, but... I think we go and we make another possible estate. I guess one of the things to consider is we could use this to accelerate the rate at which the institution is present. So in one of these places where it's starting to tick, but barely. That's basically as far as I'm going to get there, but... Dump a bunch more. Yeah, it's not going to make much of a difference, but... And then... It's a good one for emirs, so we're going to do it. Okay. Alright. Keep hovering below our cap. I mean, we're gaining stuff because, you know, we're getting better provinces, so that's worth something. We're getting a lot of attrition on the way because we're walking through a lot of desert to try to hit these guys. And they're not generating much in the way of war score. Okay, colony done. Oh, shoot. That's going to be kind of annoying. I didn't actually expect them to come at me, bro. So they'd be willing to do this. And probably more so. Out of curiosity, they would give up Porto. What's worth more? I mean, they might be willing to give up Porto and a bunch of this territory. You can't get quite all the Cape. I guess it's not the end of the world if they do some damage up there, but... If I grab you... and nothing else. And then I probably have to leave some troops here forever. Although, again, actually very soon, I'll be able to declare war on Morocco. And maybe get all this. Because I will declare war on them primarily. I'll be able to get tons of war score without being in a difficult position like this. And I should be able to acquire a ton of territory. That might be good. I guess it depends on how willing I am to maybe take a hit here. They could just go and steal this colony and screw up my ability to get, like, our water colonial nation. All right, I think I will just peace and probably take Porto. I don't know, man. You know what? We'll just come back for you. I'll take Arguin just because it annoys me. And it has annoyed me for a while. Can't get Fernando Po or anything. Yeah, we're basically right there. Give me a couple bucks. There. Done. Good enough. So I knew I wouldn't get a ton from this war because of how it was going to shape up. But that was kind of okay. Move us forward a little bit. We take one other province here that's going to be part of a state that we want. We could consider doing a state down here. I'm not sure that's going to happen. Of course, we have to remember that states will also make it, I think, a little bit more work to embrace the institution. But it's like hardly the thing that's stopping us from doing whatever right now. I think we can bring down our forts. Just in case, and I don't think it matters, but we will build up some spy networks over people we're probably going to be at war with relatively soon. How you doing, by the way? Still have a lot of negative modifiers. Might be possible for us to get to 190, but doesn't seem very likely. And these guys have never been able to break these Luban peasants for like years and years and years now. It's kind of amazing. Like, they should go over their force limit temporarily or something to deal with it. You're there and being attritioned. Here. Just build a camp. Whatever, I got the points. I don't know. This is pretty dumb, but you can drill there. Same thing here. I might just want to bring down your count here. Oh, there's really not a lot of supply over here. Alright, make your way over there. Then we'll get you to drill. I mean, so we don't have infinitude manpower. And 28. So 3 more years for this truce to break here. Portugal, like, just finished a war, and they're like, you know what? War's pretty fun. Let's do some more of that. Oh, your month hasn't ticked over, which is why you still had stuff. Did we get a revolt? Oh, it's not one of ours. We might want to go and help out with that. We got transport ships. Yeah. Blocked by hostile fort. Wait, what? I'm confused. Get over there, we'll figure it out. Navy over here. For now, keep protecting trade in the Ivory Coast. I might build up a bunch of these ships here, because, yeah, there's no way we're near at force limit. Do I still just want to build frigates? I think we might just add in a bunch of heavies now. Bring that up. I realize it's really expensive, but I think it's time for us to get a dominant naval presence. There, so we can get another 39. How much does this cost? $2,000. It's not so bad, really. Fewer days over here. Might be a little bit more dangerous of a place to build it, but I don't think so. We're gonna do it. Oh, gonna drain all of our sailors. No. We couldn't do a second batch without draining all of our sailors. Okay, that's fine. You're making your way over to the coast. Oh yeah, the fabricating claims over here would still be really expensive, but it's good to have a spy network against someone you might go to war with. I mean, if the peasants win over there, it's not the worst thing, but it's still pretty annoying for them. So we'll try to bring some troops over. We'll help out. Portugal's just sitting there, black flag. Okay, they are moving. Wasn't sure. And yeah, these guys aren't really hitting their critical mass of forces. I might be able to... I could build stuff in their territory, though. Like... I could give them a big fort there. I don't know if that's helpful, though. I could just give them a bunch of money for when we're at a war, so they can use it to support maybe a larger army. I don't know if they'd do good things with it, though. That's military, man. Keeps being a thing. Come on! Oh, it did move up a little bit, though. 14, 25, 37 in Gobier. I think that's one of the places I did build a university. Okay. I think that actually will make a difference in getting this to maybe putting us up over the top a little faster. Timbuktu is a huge development place. It's going a little faster. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get a university here too. Okay, done. Knowledge sharing, yada yada yada. Can we see North America yet? No. I mean, we could do some knowledge sharing or something too, but I don't think it matters. I don't know if our name's gotten a little bit bigger since we took Arguin. Maybe. Rebel factions, it's got a little bit of stuff, but not really. We are slightly overextended, but also it's not truly a problem. I suppose I could, like, Rebel Smash one of these people. Oh, they have to be at least 30 before we Rebel Smash them. Right, which makes sense because they go to minus 30. Are you not? Yeah, you are. Oh, I think you're using the small goddamn fleet to do this. Seriously? You're literally parked in a province with a larger fleet. So could you maybe use that one? First fleet. There we go. That's what we want. Get in there. Coring good. fertile soil. Hard times. Back to back. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and state this. Boom. And it means we can start doing some conversion again. And we do have the missionary strength dude, which is good. So I'm going to get you to stop. We'll just move the one army that we're already moving. And actually, I just realized, I think... Oh, did you? You accepted demands from the peasants. Alright. There, just go here. It's going to be fine. So 28 will be able to start a war against Morocco. Which is going to make me a lot happier about the situation here. So 64. Seville trade note is worth more. A lot of it's retained. We have a fair amount of trade power there. Thank you? 4,000 ducats as a gift? Okay. Now remember how talking about how you see people with like tons of money sitting around and I feel bad because like spend it, damn it, but we're trying to hit a thing with this institution and it's like it's very close. We just need like one more significant province to flip. And actually, I might be screwing things by stating some stuff over here. And actually, speaking of high development provinces... Alright, yeah, we'll go hand with the universities here. I don't think that's as important. Okay. We shall see what we can see. Right, you're being attrition because you're at sea. You can drill over here. Unrest is fine. We never did hit 30. Drill, drill, drill. What's our professionalism now? 85. Cord Karu over here. Yay! Doesn't matter that much, but doesn't even have manufactories yet. Ah! Wow. I mean, it's spreading. But yeah. This little province. Wow, 27 development. I guess that's why we didn't take it, because it was expensive. And it is actually part of the Safi trade node, which would be good to make sure that we're driving everything forward. It's not really going to be an issue. I think like we're going to have a lot of potency there. One of the things, I was thinking actually in between episodes, and you're free? Wait, really? Was that I should probably reset all my merchants and redesign things. Some of this is being retained. It might be time. We only have 9% of the power there? Really? Feels like more than 9%, but maybe not. I don't know. We can move all our ships over here. It's pretty valuable. Did I never get a guy over in Brazil? That's what this guy was supposed to be. Now I remember. Well, we're going to want to do it in Brazil no matter what. I mean, most of it is still being pulled forward, but we want to make sure all of it is. Okay, so we'll put you there for now. Wait a little more. What's your cap now? And the cap keeps going up as we, fall further and further behind in the institution stuff. But, just get there already. Okay, more cores. Fabricate some more claims. And yeah, this will put us, like, right next to the Ottomans, which I'm sure is going to come to a head at some point. Maybe we should leave Morocco here as a buffer between us for as long as possible. But probably what's going to happen is it's just going to mean the Ottomans will end up eating all that territory, and we'll still end up being next to them. Heavies are being built, which is good. Still doing some wars. Well, good for them. I mean, we could be doing all kinds of overseas warring, but, I mean, I'm not sure that it helps us move forward. Earth looks huge, but it's really not. We only have one colony underway. It is here. So we got these guys kicking around. Is there somewhere else I can colonize? Colonial map mode. Someone else is getting there. I don't know if I see any green. I can develop over here. And I mean, I could develop my own internal land as well. Hello, mission fulfilled? Create a grand fleet. Oh! Alright. Dominate trade. In Ivory Coast, we'd have to have 75% or more trade power. We're going to want to complete this before we move to Seville, because it might be harder to compete there. Yeah, let's colonize this way. Potentially get a few more neighbor options. See what? I'm just going to move you there. And I'm actually just going to disband you. And over here, or is it right here? I'm going to go and get just a pair of troops, and then we'll move over. And that's going to be A-okay. Ah, no, I can't hit the tech button. Not yet, but it's got to be soon. Well, I keep saying that. It's not too far off, but not yet. Anyway, we're going to go and put a cut in here, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And hopefully next episode we'll finally become enlightened. I don't know if that's true, but we'll try our best. See you then.